So before we break into the box, we're gonna see what's on it. So as you can see in the front, it does say Xbox One, and we do have an image of the Kinect, the actual console, and the controller. On the left side of the box, there is the same image, just like in the front. And on the back, you can find an image of the Xbox One dashboard and a smaller image of the Kinect. And finally, on the right side, it does tell you what you can find inside this baby, which is what we're gonna see straight away. Okay, so I think I'm old enough to open this box with a knife on my own. If you're not, ask someone to help you, we don't want any necessary accidents. When you open the box, you can have an eye-to-eye contact with the Kinect, but we're gonna start from the other side. As you can see, you might find it a little bit difficult to unbox this, but you'll finally get in there, I promise. So, useless papers, as always, manuals for the power, supply and stuff. Then we got something important, as on the back of this paper you can find your code for the Xbox Live 14 days free trial. And then more useless stuff about what's in the box, so that it doesn't come as a surprise to you. Moving on, I'm gonna get immediately at the bottom of the box, and we're gonna see the cables, the headset, controller and Kinect in details later on. Look at this beauty, which is ready to be revealed. Are you ready? So here it is, and we got the Xbox button, which is the console's power button, the CD port and eject button. It has a glossy finish on the right side and matte on the other side, as we got a serious amount of fans on the console. More fans here, I told ya. And we got some ports on the back, which are the power supply, HDMI out, optical audio, HDMI in, 2 USB ports, the Kinect port, IR blaster and the Ethernet cable. Now let's have a minute talk about some other stuff. This is the Kinect, of course, which comes with every console. It's not like the Xbox 360. Its camera and of course the Xbox One sign. It has a glossy finish, and we got some fans at the top as well as at the sides. It can be easily placed to any surface as it's very stable. And the Kinect is used for voice commands, which are really fun, I promise. And of course for its camera. And this is its cable, which is connected to one of the ports I showed you on Xbox. This is the so-called brick, no further explanation needed. Its design follows the general philosophy of the Xbox One, which is half glossy, half matte, if you haven't already noticed that. For this port you connect the cable so that you can plug it in, and the other side goes on Xbox. Here we got the high-speed, as promised, HDMI cable, which works really nicely in my opinion, and you connect it on your console and on your TV or monitor. And finally, this is the power cable. If you haven't seen anything like that, that's because the console's mother country is England. I took my console from the UK, but they gave me a free adapter. And you connect this on the brick. on the right way if you're not dumb like me. And this is the Xbox One wireless controller. It has a matte surface, both analogs are smaller and a little bit looser than those on the Xbox 360 controller. The D-pad, X, A, Y, B buttons, what else? The view and menu button, and finally the Xbox button, which drives you to the dashboard anytime. On the back we got a matte finish, and of course the right and left trigger, right and left bumper that have a glossy finish. And we got the battery cover, or you can easily put, if I can do it, you can do it too, the two AA batteries that are included in the box. And we got the USB charge port and the expansion port where the headset can be connected, and I'll show you right away. As far as the headset is concerned, it's nothing special, to be honest. Don't expect like something like Tritons or Astros or something. It has an adjustable microphone, the Xbox One sign, and the cable that you connect on your controller. And you have a mute button and two other buttons to adjust the volume, turn it up or turn it down.